Breakfast Club, bitches!
Good morning, USA!
Yo 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 yo.
Good morning, Angela Yee.
Good morning, TJMB.
Charlagmane Tha God.
Peace to the planet. It's Tuesday.
Tuesday. Yeah.
Thank God for that.
Absolutely.
Another day above ground is a good one, right?
Absolutely.
Word.
How was everybody's day yesterday? What you guys do yesterday? Anything?
I went to go watch a show, a new artist named Janine and the Mixtape, so I did that last night.
Rapper or singer?
She's a singer.
Okay.
Her name is Janine and the Mixtape?
Yeah, she's from New Zealand.
Okay.
Why and the Mixtape?
I have no idea. It's my first time watching her perform.
You shouldn't label yourself like that. You should at least want to be an album. Don't say
Janine the EP.
Yeah, don't say you're a mixtape.
Goodness
Jesus
gracious.
Christ.
Mm-hmm.
But she was dope?
Yeah, she's dope. She's got a great voice.
Okay. What about you, Charlagmane?
I didn't do nothing. What did I do? Push-ups, slept.
Push-ups and
Finished
slept.
Orange is the New Black finally, season 2.
You were already on the last episode for like the past 2 weeks.
I know, man. I was saving it, but I finally went ahead and popped that cherry and finished it all out.
Nice.
Went ahead and climaxed. I was holding it in.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
It's dope, though. Orange is the New Black season 2 is great.
Envy has on a bright pink tank top today.
It's a little halter top. You look a little cute
I'm
this
turning
morning.
you on? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I did.
I tell him he looks like a piece of bubble gum.
He walked in looking cute. Let me describe it for you. Think G-Unit tank top.
No, it's not.
Pink. Right?
But it's not just
It's
pink.
not
It's like
G-Unit tank
bright
top.
bubblegum pink.
Actually, it's not pink. It's fuchsia.
Fuchsia?
It's fuchsia.
Fuchsia.
There's no
Fuchsia.
K in the fuchsia.
Okay, fuchsia.
Goodness.
Goodness gracious.
It's kind of like the way you say future.
Stupid. You know what I watched last night? I watched Bachelorette.
Girl, you did?
I did.
No wonder you came in here with your little pink on.
I'm into that show. I like that show now.
You want a rose?
No, I don't want a rose. I feel so bad for those guys.
Why
Let
do
me
you
tell
feel
what's
bad
like.
for the guys?
There's 4 guys left, right? There's an ex-baseball player, a guy that works on a farm,
Tell him, girl.
Kenny Powers.
a guy who has light eyes that I think she should go with because he's a nice guy.
You like light eyes?
And this other guy who's just
He likes
a nerd,
guys
she
with
should get
light
rid of.
eyes.
Shut up. You know
Tell
what?
him, girl.
I'm not telling you about Bachelorette anymore.
Okay.
Y'all gonna see.
Our loss.
Y'all gonna see. All right, now we got front page news popping off. What we talking about?
Yes, we will talk about some employees caught in sex stings. And this is a place, wherever you see a lot of kids around, obviously there's always a lot of child predators. So this is why you have to be really careful where you take your kids, okay?
Okay, we'll get into all that when we come back. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Let's go. Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlagmane Tha God. We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get into some front page news. Let's start off with sports. Tonight is the Derek Jeter game tonight, or they call it the All-Star game, but we all know this is going to be the Jeter game tonight. This is his last year, his final All-Star game. He's starting, and he's leading off. So
they're expecting him to have like a monster game because this is his last game?
well, everything's going to be based on him.
Wishful thinking.
Remember that? It happened last year with Mariano Rivera, so they're picking the same for him.
Don't you wear his underwear? Derek Jeter's underwear?
I wouldn't say it like that. I do wear the underwear that he invested in, yes.
Can you wear underwear with capri pants? Because this morning you got on capri pants. Can you wear underwear with those?
Yes, you can. And I don't have on capri pants. They're shorts.
All right, hey, man.
Goodness gracious.
I'm not knocking you, dog. It's whatever floats your boat.
Thank you. A-Rod, he's getting sued for $380,000. Now, this is for his lawyers for that case he was fighting. He didn't pay none of his lawyers, and they want his money, so he is being sued for that.
That's light bread for him.
Floyd Mayweather, he returns to the ring September 13th. It's a rematch.
Yeah, against Maidana.
Madonna, do you think he should do that fight? Madonna was pretty bad.
No, it's going to be light work for Mayweather this time around.
He's just getting checks.
Light work. Because if you noticed in that fight by the 6th round when he adjusted the Maidana's wild, dirty style, it wasn't even a fight. It's going to be light work.
Okay.
Light
We
work.
should go to the fight this time. It was really fun. I went to the last one.
All right.
We should all take a field trip.
Yeah, if he give us free tickets.
We can make that happen. It might not be that close, but I mean we'll be in the building.
I ain't trying to take
And
no
we
rich
might have to
homie
get in the
Quan.
pool and his dog.
I ain't trying to take no rich homie Quan pick.
All right, then we're not going in.
Rich homie Quan was in the nosebleeds.
Now let's talk about sexting at the theme parks. What's going on with this year?
Well, apparently at Walt Disney World, there's been a child sexting. 35 Disney employees have been arrested since 2006 and accused of sex crimes involving children, including trying to meet a minor for sex or possession of child pornography. So far, 32 of those people have been convicted. The remaining cases are still pending. So it's a little bit scary to know you could be at Walt Disney World and there's child sex predators all around you.
That's pretty crazy.
I would think places like that would do extreme background checks on people since it is so many kids at those establishments.
Absolutely.
I mean, that is a pedophile's playground.
Right. Well, some of these people might not have had any prior arrests, so how can you really tell?
That's very true.
That's true, too.
homicide.
All right, and also let's talk about this cop killer's widow.
This happened in Jersey City. Now, a guy who was actually wanted for a prior homicide ended up killing a cop, Officer Melvin Santiago, who was a rookie, in an ambush early Sunday morning. And the guy that actually killed him, his widow, set up a memorial for him and said that he should have taken more police officers with him.
Yeah, she's crazy.
Now, he had told people that he was going to be famous and to watch the news and that he was going to do something, and that's when he went and killed the rookie cop.
Now, I'm not going to front. When I read this story this morning, first thing I said was I hate black people. Mm-hmm. That was my first initial reaction.
Yeah, it was a stupid statement.
They set up a memorial with T-shirts that said "Real N-words don't die," forever a G, and see you on the other side.
Thug in peace.
Yeah.
Like, yo, why do you have a memorial up for this guy? He killed a cop in cold blood. Mm-hmm. He walked into a drugstore, beat up the security guard,
slashed his face.
Yeah, took the security guard's gun, then killed the cop in cold blood.
And waited for the cops to come in and kill him.
Why does he have a memorial? Why does his wife feel like, he should have took out more people before he died?
That's crazy.
She did apologize. She said that she was just angry at the time, but come on.
Come on, man.
Yeah, that's a little far.
We don't even know right from wrong anymore, though. At all.
Yeah.
Isaiah 5:20. Read that scripture.
Okay. And that's front page news. Now tell them why you're mad. If you're upset, you need to vent. Call us right now. 800-585-1051. Maybe somebody pissed you off. Maybe you're having a bad morning. Whatever it may be. If you're upset, hit us right now. We got you. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Hey, yo, good morning. Yo, this is the mad rapper, son, for real. I'm mad. I stay mad. I stay angry. I stay heated. I stay pissed off. Tell them why you mad. Breakfast Club, let's go.
Mel, tell them why you mad, bro.
Yo, I'm just tired of this whole stigma of call out Sharpton every time something happens in the community. Yesterday, real quick, a guy beat up a girl really bad, busted her open, the cops came, he started fighting them, they gave him that work, and everybody want to scream, call out Sharpton. I'm like, why are we not calling out Sharpton for the key people that got killed in Chicago? Or all these kids get killed in Chicago. We're not calling Al Sharpton for that, but the minute something controversy happened in the city, they want to call him. It's just ignorant.
Hey, no disrespect to Al Sharpton, but Al Sharpton old. If we still calling Al Sharpton in 2014, we need to look at ourselves as the community and say, why none of us are doing what Al Sharpton has been doing all these years.
Exactly.
We need to be calling on each other, Al Sharpton.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Thank you, bro. Hello, who's this?
Yo, Envy, what up, baby?
What up, homie? Who's this?
It's Dom from Harlem. What's good?
Tell them why you mad, Don.
Yo, word the mother, I'm mad because these don't know they got to have that weed out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm out here on the block waiting. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, before I go to work. This ain't on the block.
They're lazy this morning, huh?
How dare those drug dealers don't open up early?
Word, be with the man.
You can't curse. You can't curse.
Oh, my fault. I'm a little upset right now. You know how I get, Envy. You know how I get.
And I mean, if you think about it, like drugstores be open 24 hours, CVS and Walgreens.
Exactly. See, that's what I'm saying. Charlagmane know what I'm talking about.
I know, man.
You know he knows.
Goodness gracious. Hello, who's this?
Yeah, this Go-Getter, man.
Go-Getter.
Envy.
Tell them why
yeah, what's good? I'll be on Twitter. You know me. Y'all follow me. I follow y'all in the morning.
That's what it is. Go-Getter. What up?
You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm mad as hell this morning. I come to the gym this morning, and they got the Spanish news on. I want to watch my ESPN, and I got to wait till 9 o'clock till the manager gets here. I usually watch it before I do my workout. You know what I mean? I'm mad as hell right now.
They won't let you change. They won't let you change the channel.
No, they said the manager.
The manager got to change the channel at the gym sometimes. Damn it, man.
Yeah, I'm mad as hell.
Don't they know Mike and Mike is on right now in Sports Center?
Yeah. Man, they're mad as hell, man.
But just watch the Spanish soap operas be good, though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, learn some Spanish.
Now, I know Spanish, man. I'm Spanish, 100% Puerto Rican.
Oh, well, then you're even better.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
just watch the soap operas, then. That's all. It's all good.
So what's the Spanish channel? Telemundo?
Telefuturo.
Telefuturo.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Bro.
Envy don't ever do it.
Have a good morning, man. Oh, man. Tell them why you're mad. If you're upset, you need to vent. 800-585-1051. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Hey, yo, this is DMX. And you know what makes me mad? When ask for the truth, but can't handle the truth, right? Now tell them why you mad on the Breakfast Club, bitches.
Maylene, good morning. Tell them why you mad, mama.
I'm mad because I had to fight with my boss in order to get out of work just now. Like, that's retarded.
Why?
Because I have court at 9 o'clock all the way, like, in Freehold in South Jersey. And I work all the way in Kearney. And I'm trying to tell him. But he doesn't understand because he's Indian. And it's just very annoying. I'm very annoyed right now.
Oh, man.
So why you just ain't walk out and say, F you, dog? I got something to do.
What you mean? I need a job, though.
True.
I can't just walk out. Like,
She's responsible.
All right.
Yeah, exactly.
It's good to hear that at least somebody's responsible nowadays.
What you got caught for, speeding?
No, it's child support court. I got to put my son's father on it.
Jeez,
How much you
that's a
trying to get?
shame.
How much you trying to get?
Nothing. I'm trying to get something. He don't take care of my child.
Yeah, I think you deserve that at least.
How old is your child?
Yeah.
People always
My
act
son
like
is
a woman
3.
getting child support is trying to get a payday.
Go get that $50
I'm
a
not
week,
trying to
boo.
get a payday.
No, I'm saying people always act like that. You're supposed to have money. Somebody's supposed to take care of their kids.
Absolutely.
Like, I take full responsibility for my child. I'll take care of him and everything, but you're not going to sit here and tell me, oh, yeah, that's my baby, oh, that's my son, and you sitting here putting all your money in your pocket. Like,
That's
no,
right.
that's impossible.
I'm with you. Go get that $50 a week. All that weed he's selling in the hood, and he can't break you
Oh,
off.
stop it. Hello, who's this?
Hey, y'all, it's the corporate chick.
Hey, the corporate
Good
chick.
morning.
Good morning.
Corporate Diva 1. Look, I'm mad right now because I have to go about 24 hours. I have a busy day today. I typically vamp anyway. I work typically through the night, but when I know that I have a busy day, I try to be sensible and go to sleep, but I'm wired awake.
Let me ask you a question. Your alarm don't go off in 2 hours, but you wasting time calling the Breakfast Club? I'll be getting that sleep.
You better get your ass to sleep.
Man, I'm wired up, but I'm glad I got a chance to talk to you guys.
Well, you know what you got to do to go to sleep? Just rub one out right fast.
Rub one out.
Man, look, you know ambitious women are beasts. Hey, we walk alone. We walk
Man,
alone.
what I got to do with masturbation?
Oh, man. What up, Angela?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Don't try to change the subject.
Sometimes you go to sleep and it makes you more tired.
I'm telling you. So, you know, when you got 2 hours, you're like, why even mess with it? Hey, I'm a beast. I'm going to roll with it.
Not
Beast
me.
it out, baby.
If I got 2 hours, I'm going to get me them 2 hours.
Well, have a good morning, man. Good luck with that sleep. Hello, who's this?
Yeah, this is Danny Williams.
Tell him why you mad, Danny.
I'm mad because I can't get over the fact that at my job, every time I turn around, I work security. And they get mad because we won't water the grass or we won't pick up a garbage. And they want to fire us if we tell them no.
Oh, that's not in your job description.
It's not, and that's what I'm at. That's what gets me tight about this crazy job.
Okay.
All right, well, have a good
Yeah.
one. At least you got a job.
Thanks for venting.
Tell them why you're mad. 800-585-1051. If you're upset, you need to vent, you can call us right now. Now, Yee,
Yes, Envy.
we got rumors coming up?
Yes, and let's talk about Love and Hip Hop Atlanta.
Do we have to talk about live and hip hop?
Now, what star in the show has a wife for the past 13 years, and now she is filing for divorce because guess what?
What?
He's on the show with a girlfriend.
Okay, we'll get into all that when we
He's
come
one of
back.
my Donkey of the Day candidates for the day, too. FYI.
Okay. All that when we come back. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlagmane Tha God. We are the Breakfast Club. Time for those rumors. Well, Young Jock, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Let's talk about him.
Listen up.
This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
So Young Jock's wife has filed for divorce. And when I say wife, I don't mean Carly Red from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I mean his real actual wife he's been with for 13 years off of TV, who he has 3 kids with in real life. Now, she does admit that she and Young Jock have been separated for the past 2 years, but she wants spousal and child support. She said she only makes about $18.75 a month, and she wants to get royalties from his music publishing rights. And she's saying adultery is the grounds for her divorce.
I think Young Jock should have got a divorce before he jumped on that show. I don't think you should have been legally married, carrying on with another
She
woman
probably agreed to it at first and thought it was a big check. And then
Well,
she
they
got
were,
embarrassed
you know
and
what,
changed
in
her
all
mind.
fairness, they
True.
were separated. So maybe he felt like a divorce is expensive. We've been together since we were, really young, since we were teenagers. We've been together 13 years. We had 3 kids. We may not be together anymore, but some people just don't go ahead and file for divorce.
Listen, it's cheaper to keep her until you start making more money during that separation.
But you
Then
are
it costs.
still married, sir.
Exactly.
Okay, let's talk about Rihanna at the World in Germany at the World Cup. She was actually holding the World Cup, and that's a bit of an issue because I guess nobody's allowed to touch it except for the winners.
But who knew that? I didn't know that. I mean, in basketball, they run around the clubs with the damn thing.
I know. I don't think she knew.
Yeah.
But some people are saying you have to observe this practice. But they're saying the rules are a little bit more relaxed now because they actually have the wives, girlfriends, and children of the players pictured with the trophy during their celebrations in Rio. So
I think they should pour liquor in it and pass it around the room and drink out of it.
It's not a cup, though. I think it's just like a globe. It's not like you can't pour anything in it, I don't
Well,
think.
it should be called the World Globe then.
Well, they don't actually keep the real World Cup.
Oh.
It's they said that's worth like $10 million.
Really?
They get a replica.
Oh.
So you don't get the real one. So, it shouldn't be such a big deal. Okay, Brody Jenner. We told you about how he actually went to Reggie Bush's wedding, even though he didn't go to his stepsister Kim Kardashian's wedding. Well, apparently he thinks that Reggie Bush dodged a bullet by breaking up with Kim Kardashian 4 years ago. Of course, we told you that he did not go to Kim Kardashian's wedding because his longtime girlfriend was not invited. But she was invited to Reggie Bush's, so they were there celebrating.
He might be right. Nothing good comes from anybody who marries one of them. If you got to be like Scott Disick.
He said, who might be right?
You got to, whoever said that about Reggie dodging the bullet. You got to be like Scott Disick and just shoot their club up, get them pregnant, and never marry them.
And just hang around, right?
Yeah. When you marry him, you end up smoking crack, morphing into a woman, like Bruce Jenner did.
And how upset are you about Pam Oliver getting knocked down, getting demoted after 19 years as the #1 sideline reporter?
Listen, they told her to get her hair done. She didn't want to get her hair done, then you got to keep it moving.
Stop it. Stop it.
She's been replaced by Erin Andrews, and she actually told Sports Illustrated to go from the lead crew to no crew was a little shocking. She said, I said I wanted to do a 20th year on the sidelines. I expressed to them that I was not done and had something to offer. But she said she did know about it ahead of time, so she wasn't as emotional when everybody else found out about it.
I always thought Pam Oliver was hot, though. Ooh, I like her mouth. Like,
some people feel like Black Twitter is what got her knocked down.
Why Black Twitter?
Because they made fun of her hair so much.
Black Twitter ain't got nothing to do with it. Pam Oliver does her own hair and her own makeup. That is a fact. That is all Pam Oliver's fault. If she did get fired because, she wasn't getting her hair done, it's her fault.
All right. Anyway, that is your rumor report. They could have let her at least do the 20th year, though.
Absolutely.
So you could have a nice 20 years in.
Not with them edges.
Okay.
Nope.
They let her rock with that for so long, 19 years.
They went for something younger, flyer,
and blonder.
And keeps her hair done.
Stop it. That's the rumors. When we come back, we got some front page news. We'll tell you about Floyd Mayweather. Also, Derek Jeter, well, it's going to be his game tonight. I'll tell you all about it. Don't go anywhere. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ MB, Angela Yee, Charlagmane Tha God. We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get in some front page news. Let's start off with sports. Now, tonight is the Derek Jeter game tonight. They call it the All-Star game, but this is going to be his last All-Star game, so they're calling it the Derek Jeter game tonight. There's probably going to be a lot about Derek Jeter tonight, so hopefully he gets the, the MVP of the All-Star game? Hopefully he gets that tonight.
Only time I ever seen that work out was when Magic Johnson had when Magic Johnson had left because of HIV, and then when he came back in the All-Star game and balled out and hit the game-winning shot.
Well, Mariano Rivera last year, too, at the All-Star game as well, though.
I don't watch baseball, so I don't know. Baseball was very boring. It was much more entertaining when everybody was on steroids.
Yeah, you might be right. Now, A-Rod is getting sued for $380,000. That's because he couldn't pay his lawyer fees. Floyd Mayweather looks like he's going to get back in the ring.
I think he could have paid his lawyer fees. I think he just didn't.
No, he didn't. Well, they're suing his ass for $380,000.
He's only a multimillionaire. I'm saying he's made a lot of money, A-Rod.
He couldn't afford it.
Yeah, maybe he could. I don't know what's in that guy's
doing
pocket.
With his money?
I don't know what's in that guy's bank. Now, Floyd Mayweather will fight September 13th.
We're going.
We're going? Mm-hmm. That's Madonna's fight, so we'll see what happens. I think if I was Floyd, I wouldn't fight him again.
Listen.
That guy's a little beast in the first 4 or 5 rounds.
Yeah, but he's a very dirty fighter. And he throws a lot more punches than he actually lands.
Who else was he going to fight anyway?
Exactly. There's nobody out there for Floyd Mayweather to fight. So Floyd Mayweather's going to make light work of Madonna in September.
Okay. Now let's talk about sexting at theme parks.
Well, it's not just sexting at theme parks. It's actually being a child pedophile at a theme park. And this happened at Walt Disney World. Since 2006, at least 35 Disney employees have been arrested and accused of sex crimes involving children. That includes trying to meet a minor for sex, possession of child pornography, and actually 32 of those people have been convicted. The other cases are still pending.
First of all, how are they getting close to these kids at these theme parks to be able to get their numbers?
Well, these things didn't actually happen at the park. But like one person, he oversaw the ride repairs at the Magic Kingdom. He was going to meet a 14-year-old girl for sex at a house that was set up by detectives. When he showed up at the house, he was met by detectives. He tried to say that he was just going to protect the girl, and he was going to call authorities once he got there.
Protect her from who? Yourself?
I don't know.
Who you protect her from? The boogeyman?
You got to say whatever you got to say.
I would think they would do more extensive background checks at these theme parks and stuff. Because that's a pedophile's playground.
Now, also, let's talk about this cop killer's widow. What she had to say.
Yeah, so this cop killer got murdered. Now, the cop that was killed, he was a rookie cop, Officer Melvin Santiago. Apparently, Lawrence Campbell said that he was going to be famous. He told his friends to watch the news. He was already wanted for a prior homicide, and he went out and executed a Jersey City cop over the weekend. His widow said he should have taken more officers with him, and they actually set up a memorial outside with candles and empty booze bottles. There was T-shirts with the message, "Real N-words don't die." Forever a G, and see you on the other side.
Oh, and let's not forget Thug in Peace.
Thug in Peace, yes.
Thuggin' is the reason he's in peace right now, okay? I hate my fellow black people sometimes. This makes absolutely no sense. Memorials are for heroes and people who were victims of heinous acts, not for the murderers.
Well, his widow
That's
did
crazy.
apologize. It's like one of those half apologies. She said, sorry for the officer's family. That's, whatever. But at the end of the day, Lawrence got family too. All they care about is the officer.
Yes, because nobody would be in this situation if Lawrence Campbell hadn't caused all of this.
That's crazy.
He's the catalyst for everybody being dead. What the hell is wrong with people, yo?
That's
Isaiah 5:20, man. Let's go. Open your Bibles to Isaiah 5:20, please.
Oh, my goodness. All right. That's front page news. Now, when we come back, we're taking your calls, 800-585-1051. Now, if you just heard the rumors that Angela Yee did about 7 minutes ago, she was talking about Young Jock. Now, what happened with Young Jock? Explain to the people right fast.
Who is Young Jock?
Young Jock is on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, but he's a rapper.
He still raps? They ain't been going down in a long time.
That's a big song. And apparently he's been married for 13 years. He's 31 years old, and his wife is now filing for divorce because he is on that show cavorting with Carly Red. Not only that, he cheated on his girlfriend, even though he's married, on the show. There's a lot going on.
Wasn't he signed to Bad Boy?
He was signed to Bad Boy, yep.
Shout out to Diddy. You sure know how to pick him.
He had a big record, man. It's going down.
He made his money. I think he made his money.
It's going down. Anyway.
They ain't been down in years.
800-585-1051. Would you let your partner pretend to be single on reality TV for a check?
We gonna split this money, baby.
800-585-1051. Again, would you let your partner pretend to be single on reality TV for a check? Call us right now. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. 21 questions. Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlagmane Tha God. We are the Breakfast Club.
Yes.
Now, we're taking your phone calls, 800-585-1051. Would you let your partner pretend to be single on reality TV for a check? Now, this comes from Young Jock, right, Yee? Explain people the story because I don't
Young
watch
Jock is on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, and he's dating Carly Red. But apparently he's been married for 13 years, and now his wife is filing for divorce.
Married with 3 kids.
With 3 kids.
That makes no damn sense.
13 years. That's a long marriage.
Come on, man.
He's only 31.
I'd have went and sold some weed or something.
So, Yee, would you do it, Yee? Would you let your partner pretend? No?
Absolutely not.
Charlagmane, what about you?
Absolutely not. I actually was put in a position once. I'm not going to say the name of the show, but they offered me $100,000 to pretend to be somebody's boyfriend for the season.
Now let me ask you a question. Now they offered that when you had a job, but during the times when you didn't have a job and you were fired, would you have taken it or thought about taking it?
Nah, absolutely not. That's disrespectful on another level.
Absolutely.
And plus, I just couldn't. I wouldn't feel comfortable doing that. I'm not in the business of playing myself.
What if it was to pretend to be Katy Perry's boyfriend?
Nah, that's a whole different story.
What's the difference?
I bet this is a moral issue.
It's Katy Perry, not some little nappy head chick from freaking wherever she was from, okay? This is a different story. Okay, the nappy hair has nothing to do with it.
Oh,
but I'm just saying, it's Katy Perry. That's all I'm saying.
So if it wasn't a black woman.
Oh, my God.
Because you said...
No, if it was Rihanna, it'd be a different story. Who else? What's another black girl?
So you can't say sometimes it's okay and sometimes it's not.
Black girl without...
What if it was Patti LaBelle?
Oh, what? I'm absolutely going to be Patty's love interest. Now, you know Patty is on my list of women whose butt I want to suck a fart out of. She is vintage vagina. I love Patty. I'm all in with Patty.
What about if it's India Arie?
Nah, I'm going to pass on that. I'm going to be cool. I wouldn't want to be on Centric. On TV1.
All right. 800-585-1051. Let's go to the phone lines. Hello, who's this?
This is Sheeta.
Sheeta, would you let your partner pretend to be single on reality TV for that bread?
Hell freaking no.
Oh.
What if it was $1 million?
Nah. Unless he spend that check with me, that's the only way.
Duh. Why wouldn't you be spending the money on you?
That's the whole point.
No, if he's spending that bread on me, Charlagmane, I do it.
I hear you.
But if I'm not benefiting from the bread, then I'm not doing it.
So let's say it's $50,000. He's spending that $50,000 on you, mama.
Yeah, I do it.
Oh, my goodness. Thank you, mama.
She got morals.
She got morals, huh? Hello, who's this?
Yeah, this is Keith from Chicago.
Keith, would you let your partner pretend to be single on reality TV for a check, bro?
Yeah, if it was Young Jock, and Jock been trashed for a minute, so if I was the significant other, I wouldn't care what he did.
Then why y'all doing my man Young Jock
It ain't been going down in a while, man. Go get you a check the best way you know how.
He had another record. What was the other record?
Coffee shop. That coffee shop been closed.
Oh, my goodness. Hello, who's this?
This Theo from the Bronx.
Now, would you let your partner pretend to be single on reality TV for some bread, bro?
No, I don't like looking like a or an ass for no reason. No amount of money looks stupid.
All right.
It's the price for looking stupid.
What's your price, Charlagmane?
He does it free, right?
About $5 million.
About $5 million. Hello, who's this?
Hey, this is Tyler.
Tyler, what's up, bro?
Not much, man. How you doing?
Good, good. Would you let your partner pretend to be single on reality TV for a check, man?
Hell no, man. I don't care how much the money is.
$1 million.
No, okay, yeah. Now you talking.
What about 100,000, man?
All right, yeah, 100,000.
Oh my God, that was easy.
What about 50 grand? 50 grand, good money.
Yeah, man, rent's coming out and I ain't got the money.
Listen, it's amazing how all of y'all morals got a price to it.
They got a price. Hell no. Yeah. What about 50,000? All right, I know 50 grand. 800-585-1051. Would you let your partner pretend to be single on reality TV for a check, for that bread, for that fetty? Call us right now. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Yes. Young Moolah, baby.
All right.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ MB, Angela Yee, Charlagmane Tha God. We are the Breakfast Club. It's a Tuesday. Taking your phone calls right now, 800-585-1051. Would you let your partner pretend to be single on reality TV for a check? That is the question. Let's go to the phone lines. 800-585-1051. Hello, who's this?
Yo, this is Mike calling from Troy.
Mike, would you let your partner pretend to be single on reality TV for a check, bro?
Yo, listen, all this reality TV stuff is all fake now anyway.
So yes.
You got to look at it as like them basically being in a soap opera or a TV show, something like that anyway.
So you would do it for a check?
It depends on what they were doing, though. It definitely depends on what they were doing. But like I said, what's the difference of having your mate in a movie making out with somebody or something like that? You know what I mean? It's all garbage anyway. Ain't none of it real.
I'm going to tell you the difference. I'm going to tell you the difference. Herpes. Okay? all these people on hip-hop got herpes.
No, everybody, they all don't have herpes. That's allegedly, he was joking, ha, 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 ha.
You're right. Someone got chlamydia.
Hello, who's this?
Yes, this is Stephanie.
Stephanie, would you let your partner pretend to be single on reality TV for a check?
No doubt.
You don't care. You just want the bread, huh?
You already know.
No morals. All right.
You wouldn't be mad, though? Your friends be asking you.
Yeah.
What if your friends just ask you, ain't that your man on TV with somebody else?
Sure, that's him.
So we gotta start doing. We gotta start getting the names of these people. So when we build our ark, we can just ship them, put them all on the ark, and ship them away, man.
Ship them away. Hello,
we gotta get rid of some of these.
Yeah, this is Butterfly from Baisley.
Butterfly from Baisley Projects. Oh my goodness, what up, Butterfly?
Yeah, I want to comment on that. I think she set herself up for failure. Because I wouldn't want my man to be on, reality TV acting like, that's his girl. Obviously, if you acting, you're going to play it out. You're going to kiss. You're going to rub each other. So I think she just set herself up for failure.
So, Baisley, you wouldn't do it for no amount of money? Butterfly, I mean.
I might on some real, but no. I think she set herself up.
They can get you out the projects, Butterfly. They give you 50 grand. Would you do it now?
Nah, I like Baisley.
Okay.
You do not like Baisley. You cannot be a butterfly in Baisley. You're still a caterpillar. You still...
That's what they call me.
Caterpillar?
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
That's all right. I'm Butterfly from Baisley. It ain't going down. It's not happening.
Hey, Butterfly, stop smoking, man. You smoke cigarettes. I could tell.
Yeah.
You better stop.
Goodness.
I'm smoking right now.
I can tell it's all in your throat.
You got smoke coming all out your pores.
Yeah.
Vagina smell like a chimney.
I better quit.
Oh, my goodness. Have a good morning, Mama.
Thank you.
So what's the moral of the story, sir?
The moral of the story is when I hear all these folks calling in saying they would let their partners go on reality TV for a check, under the rule of the dollar, human life has fallen to its lowest value. That's the moral of the story.
So the world is effed up pretty much.
Yep, pretty much. Don't worry, God gonna come pressure wash all of this real soon. It's almost over, y'all. You see.
No.
He gonna come out the sky like Meek Mill. Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished?
Oh, my goodness.
Okay.
Yeah, we got rumors coming up.
Yeah, and have you ever wondered what it's like to spend a night with Drake in the bed?
No.
Well, I'll tell you what one girl had to say about her experience with Drake.
Okay. We'll get into all that when we come back. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Here's my hitter, my hitter. It's Breakfast Club. Come on. My hitter, my hitter. My hitter, my hitter. My Bieber, my Bieber.
Still a dope album. Still one of the dopest rap albums of 2014. There haven't been that many rap albums that dropped this year, though. But YG definitely got one of the best.
Yep, I'd have to agree.
Because we're past the halfway point of the year, by the way.
Yeah. All right, morning, everybody. It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlagmane Tha God. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, yesterday, Yee, you went to a brand new artist showcase, correct?
Oh, yeah, her name is Janine and the Mixtape.
Very stupid name.
Janine and the Mixtape.
Janine is fine, but why in the mixtape? If that's going to be your professional name, shouldn't you want to be bigger than just mixtapes?
That's a little weird.
But I go to new artist shows all the time, and I was thinking about all the people that I've seen like super early on in their careers
like
perform.
Like who? Who you seen?
Kendrick
early?
Lamar
I
has
seen Kendrick
performed
early.
super early on.
That guy's a star.
Early on in his career, there's just so many people I've seen. I seen Mac Miller perform. I seen Wiz Khalifa perform really early on.
I seen Wiz too.
Before it was like blown up. Have you ever seen somebody perform and it was super empty in the club, and then later on in life it was rampant?
Chris Brown,
Young Jizzle from the bottom of the map, Columbia, South Carolina. The main event. Him and Big Country from Grand Hustle performed together. Just when he just had the Screechers watching mixtape out.
I had Chris Brown at a club in Jersey called Flight in Elizabeth, New Jersey. Chris Brown came. There was about 10 people there.
Whoa.
He was doing Run It, and he was dancing, and he had to be like 16. He was dancing and singing, and nobody cared at the time. And then about a month later, through the roof.
I remember when Kendrick Lamar was at your bowling party, Angela, and nobody was talking to him, and he was just sitting off looking all lonely. So I walked up to him, and
he
I said...
still acts like that.
He
does. I walked up to him, I said, hey, I need a size 11 and a half.
Shut up, you did not.
And
you're not an 11 and a half.
And he was like, I don't work here. And I was like, oh, my bad.
Whatever. I remember I had a bowling party one time, and Jay-Z was there, and Usher and Robin Thicke and French Montana. Remember this? And French Montana got in a picture with them, and nobody knew who he was.
Nobody knew
and the picture's all on the blogs, and they're like, it's Jay-Z, Usher,
Sean Peckers.
Oh yeah, Pecos
was there, yeah.
and Friend.
And French had on a bucket hat, and nobody knew who he was.
And they even put his name. They put Friend.
I was like, that's French Montana.
So now you see all these pictures with the Kardashians and French Montana, and it says Kim, Khloe, Courtney, Chris, and French.
Stop it. Stop it, you ass. Shout out to the homie French.
They know
Stop
Northwest. They know all Scott Disick's kids.
Oh,
but French is still and Friend.
Stop it, stop it. We got rumors coming up, Yee. What are we talking about?
We are going to talk about Drake. Now, there's a couple of different things going on with Drake right now. You know, tomorrow's a big day for him. He's hosting the ESPYs along with LeBron. I'll tell you what else is he doing to support LeBron. It's a little weird. And there was also somebody that sent in a letter to Media Takeout about a night with Drake, and I'm going to read that to you.
These stories kind of go hand in hand. The ESPY. Drake at the ESPY.
We'll talk about it because they don't know what we're talking about. You're going to see in a second. Keep it like, this guy's an ass. All right, and I said that.
Sheesh.
It's the Breakfast Club. IGG. That's Fancy. Iggy Azalea. Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlagmane Tha God. We are the Breakfast Club. Now let's get to the rumors. We're talking Drake.
Listen up.
It's just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
Well, apparently Drake likes you to drizzy all on his butt.
What?
What?
The hell are you talking
What
about,
are you saying?
I'm talking about Drake. Now, one woman wrote in about her night with Drake. She talked about going to his house. She said it was really far from the club. And she said they had to check in their phones, sign these disclosure agreements, all of that in order to be able to go in the house. So she said they were all drinking and smoking, and Drake took her to his room. She said he took off all his clothes and started, I don't know if I can say this, going down on her. She said his thing is not really that big, but it's very thick. She said that he was great at
oh, God. She's talking to all you ladies out there and you guys that enjoy this, by the way.
Box munching, but she said, this is a little too explicit, but then he told her it was his turn. And that's when he laid down and she said she was ready to suck the oxygen out of him.
That's what I'm
Can I
talking
say
about.
that?
That's the kind of girl I need in my life.
Don't try to Google her now.
Well, she got a name?
I'm sure she has a name, yes.
She has a name. Go
Suck
ahead.
the oxygen out of you. Jesus Christ.
Then she said after a few minutes he started pushing her head further down, you know. Anyway, then she said, then he pushed her even further down to his butthole.
You can't.
I can't say that?
Yeah, you got to watch what you say. Just say tossed salad, man.
Okay.
He is crazy. Go ahead,
I
Yee.
didn't know you can't say that.
All right. We got to go over these stories before you do it. Go ahead, Yee. Go.
She said, I never did that before, but she said, but it was Drake, so I'm not going to lie, I did it. She said it was weird tossing a salad like that, but I'm a freak, and it was Drake. And she said that he was laying there on the bed with his legs spread open, and, well, yeah.
So what's the story here? I don't understand what the story is.
So now she's just talking about what it's like to spend a night with Drake. I'm sure a lot of women would like to know. Okay, that's all. And she said he has a tongue of gold as well. And she said that
I saw people tweeting about that he likes to get his salad tossed. I'm like, okay. That makes two of us.
All right, so you and Drake have something in common.
There you go.
And that's the moral of the story, Charlamagne. You can always find a common thread with anyone.
That's right. You guys can have a conversation.
As much as you go in on Drake, you two both can lay there and get your salads tossed.
I'm not going to request it, but if a girl wants to do it, I'm not going to stop her. Listen,
he didn't necessarily request it. He just pushed her head down.
A girl can never talk bad about you when she tosses your salad. No matter what she says, you can be like, yeah, but you tossed my salad, though.
And you'd be like, and you should have cleaned your butt first.
Yeah, I'll let your tongue do that.
Oh, my. This conversation is going. Can we go to the next story?
All right, yeah, let's talk about Drake some more. Now, apparently, he's very excited about LeBron James going back to to Cleveland, to the Cavaliers. And in order to show his enthusiasm, he's actually looking into Cleveland real estate.
Now, come on. Now, listen. Knock it off now, Drake. Ain't you a Raptors fan? Ain't you like an ambassador for the Raptors or something?
It might be just a good investment, sir.
No.
Yes.
He wants to support LeBron as well as he can and all of that. He said, despite what everyone on the internet thinks, I do not team jump. In the past, I've always supported the player, not the institution, unless it's the Kentucky Wildcats or Toronto Raptors. Those are two teams I'll never stray from.
Well, I mean, hey, man, go buy some land in Cleveland. It's about $1 for 10 acres.
Oh, stop it. Stop it.
Shout out to all my friends in Cleveland, DJ Steph Floss and everybody. All right. And Lauren London is indeed dating Nipsey Hussle, it appears. She posted a picture of him. There was a lot of speculation about this. And, you know, yesterday was Man Crush Monday, so she said it is Monday. Ha.
You need the Heimlich, girl?
I just
choked.
choked.
Somebody give me the Heimlich. Well, you got it. Oh, no. Yiddy.
What?
Don't fade on us now.
I just choked.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, Man Crush Monday.
I'm fine. I don't need the Heimlich.
How
All
you
right.
going to report on salad tossing and start choking?
Start choking.
That salad tossing was 3 stories back, sir, okay? How you going to wipe your mouth with chapstick after we just talked about tossing Drake's salad? How about that, creep?
All right, guys. Laura London and Nipsey Hussle. That's where you left off. Go ahead, continue.
Anyway, that's her Man Crush Monday, okay? You done, Charlamagne?
You guys are awkward, man.
That is your rumor report. I'm Angela Yee.
You guys are freaks.
You gotta get Revolt TV so you can see Charlamagne licking his lips and putting his fingers on his mouth.
Vaseline.
Right. You can't do that after the Drake tossing salad story, sir. But all right. So who are you giving that donkey to now?
Oh, man. Donkey today is going to the artist formerly known as Young Jock.
Oh, you staying with all the rappers this morning,
He's a
huh?
reality star now.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to give him donkey today.
Okay.
Yes. Come on down to the front of the congregation, Mr. Jock. It's going down.
It's
like
going
to have a
down?
word with you.
Okay. Donkey today's up next, 4 after the hour. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
I was born a donkey. It's the donkey of the day.
Look at these donkeys. Bunch of jackasses. That's time for the donkey of the day.
That's pretty funny.
Charlamagne the devil?
The Breakfast Club.
Oh, you got some music for me?
I'm going to get it.
You got some music for me?
I'm going to get it.
Hold on now. I can't say nothing until we get this music right now. Let's get the music up. Let's get the music up here, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get it popping.
Hold on.
It's about to go
It's hard
down.
to find this record because nobody plays it anymore. You haven't played it in a while. Here we go.
All right.
All right. Donkey of the day for Tuesday, July 15th goes to my guy, Young Jock. Now, according to TMZ and Angela Yee, Young Jock is getting a divorce. His 31-year-old wife, Alexandra, is divorcing him after 13 years of marriage. I got that right?
13 years.
And they got 3 kids, right?
3 children.
Okay, according to TMZ and Angela Yee. She's tired of watching her husband and his side piece get it in on reality TV. You know, Young Jock is on that show, Lies in Hip Hop Atlanta. So Alexandra is filing for divorce and citing adultery as the reason. Now, I'm not the highest grade of weed in the dispensary. I am a very regular grade of reefer, but I'm smart enough to know that if I'm still married with 3 kids, last thing I need to be doing is posting up on reality TV carrying on with another woman. Am I correct? Huh?
Absolutely. Disrespectful.
Okay. Now, Jock, things should never get this desperate. What about the kids? How confusing is it to them to see daddy on reality TV hugged up with some other chick? That little piece of check Cruella DeVille, a.k.a. Mona Scott Young, is paying you to be one of her Dalmatians isn't worth it? And his wife, poor girl. God bless her soul. God bless Alexandra. She says she only makes $1,800 a month. But she's banking. On Lord have mercy. She's banking. She's banking on getting royalties from Young Jock's music publishing rights. Them kids gonna starve. If you banking on the music publishing rights for Young Jock, you will not be receiving no child or spousal support no time soon. I can understand if it was Young Jeezy, okay? But Young Jock, ain't nobody met Young Jock in the trap since 2006, okay? It hasn't gone down in a long time. The coffee shop been closed. If you think them lies and hip-hop checks gonna be able to pay for child and spousal support, you smoking the same thing that Spanish man named Josh that dates Stevie J is smoking when she high in the studio. Young Jock gonna be on lies and hip-hop maybe 2 more seasons, at the most. Is that really worth ruining your family situation? One day, I promise Young Jock, you're going to look back and say, man, none of it was worth it. Give Young Jock the biggest hee-haw. Let's just throw Alexandra a little light hee-haw. Just the he. Because she's banking on Young Jock's music publishing rights to come up. And she gets a little he for that, okay? Oh, my goodness. Young Jock's music publishing rights? Come on, man, there's a lot of youngs out there.
Goodness gracious.
That did better than Jock, okay? All right?
Like who?
Jeezy.
Okay, Young Jeezy. He's just Jeezy now.
He's just Jeezy now.
Jeezy.
Young Dro, would you say he did better?
Nah, they about even. They both had a gold album. Shoulder Lean is going down.
Damn it, man.
That's about even.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you for that donkey today, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let's go back to tossing salad.
Whoa.
Now, if you missed
Now, time out. You do have to go back to tossing salads.
You got to go back to tossing salads.
Now, what is up with you two
if you just tuned in, he told us a story about a lady that was allegedly with Drake, right?
Yes, she said that he liked to have his salad toast.
All right, now let's open up the phone line.
And that he preferred syrup.
What? 800-585-1051. Do you like your salad sauce?
We know Charlagmane
Why are you
does.
raising your hand?
Charlagmane has told us on numerous occasions how much he likes that.
That's what we just gonna ask. It's just a curious question because they made it seem like Drake was bad for liking his salad toast.
And I ain't stopping no girl from doing that.
What position are you in when that's happening?
1051. Yeah.
Are you on your stomach?
Oh, you know what? Answer that when we come back. 800-585-1051. Do you like your salads tossed?
On your stomach.
Simple question.
What are you talking about, yeah?
Are you on your stomach?
We're gonna answer that when we come back. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlagmane Tha God. We are the Breakfast Club.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we're talking salad tossing this morning. Mm-hmm. And this came from a story of a young lady who said she had a night with Drake and that Drake basically pushed her head down to make sure she tossed a salad.
I don't know why this is news everywhere. I even saw this on Gawker. Like, why is this news?
Now, Charlagmane, you said you like this, and I asked you, and I didn't get an answer. What position are you in? Are you on your stomach? Are your legs up in the air behind your neck? How does this work?
I mean, I don't it's not. Listen, it's not like something I'm requesting or
but I'm just asking
for
when it happens.
or lining up to do. I'm not laying on my stomach and saying, hey, go back there. You know?
You don't invite it.
Nah, I don't invite it. It's just something that happens.
But if it happens, you just let it happen.
Yeah, I'm not going to stop a woman if she wants to do that. You know.
So if you're like laying in the fetal position and somebody just starts doing that to you.
I don't know why I would be in the fetal position. But if a chick does it, I'm not going to stop her. Because a woman can never talk bad about you after she does something like that.
I don't know why a woman can't talk bad about you after that.
Because I can always be like, hey, you tossed my salad, though.
And she'd be like, okay, and...
They could be like, you stank, it was dirty, it was...
And you put your tongue all in this stank dirtiness.
Dirty.
Okay? Why should I be ashamed because a chick tossed my salad?
You shouldn't. Nobody's telling you. Nobody is trying to salad toss shame you.
That's right. Don't you salad toss shame me. All right? We are Drake.
Let's go to the phone lines. 800-585-1051. Hello, who's this?
This Troy.
Troy, what up, bro?
What up, dog? Hell no on my salad toss.
You never had the salad toss before?
Hell no, that's gay.
How you know you don't like it unless you try it?
Yo, come on.
No, if it's a man, it makes it gay. If it's a woman, it's a sexual act.
I feel that, but there ain't no woman about to play with my booty. So
let me ask you a question, right? You say that's gay, but gay men give each other oral sex too.
What?
That's true.
That is true, but you can't compare the two.
Why not? If it's a woman doing it,
how can you compare the two?
If it's a woman doing it to you, it's not gay.
A woman playing with your booty, I'm sorry.
Man, listen, man. One day you gonna learn how to disrespect these women the right way.
Stop it. Hello, who's this?
Lena from California.
Can you get a little energy, man? You sound like depressed.
I mean, it's still early over here.
So what? It's early here too. Do you
wake it up, boo-boo?
You like when somebody toss your salad, mama?
Okay, I feel slow because, what is that? Is that like getting your butt ate or something?
Yes.
There you go.
Yes, thank you. That's how I wanted to say it. They wouldn't let me.
Nah, that's not really my cup of tea. I'm kind of like, I be concentrating on not letting no air slip out, and that's not really, I don't like that.
So you might fart is what you're scared of.
Yeah, it's a fart. What do you call it, a butt queef, though?
Okay.
You go back to sleep, mama.
All right, thanks.
Hello, who's this?
This is Cassandra. I'm calling from Long Island.
Cassandra, you like when they toss your salad, mama?
Yes, I do, but my husband.
Yes.
He said they. You like when they toss your salad?
Woman, it's easier to get your talus tossed because when you're getting oral, it's right there anyway. But for a man, okay.
So you don't toss your husband's salad?
No.
But if he wanted you to, would you do it?
Yes, I would.
Okay, there
Well, you
go.
need to
Good
just
enough.
do it.
Try it tonight.
Why I gotta ask you for a little butt brunch?
You know what, Charlagmane? I love you anyway, okay?
All right.
If you love him, you gotta toss his salad.
800-585-1051. We're talking tossing salads.
There's nothing wrong with a little crack snack, man.
Do you enjoy it? Do you like the butt buffet? The butt brunch? What's the other one? The
Butt
crack
brunch,
snack?
butt buffet, crack snack.
All right. If you like it, call us up. We'd love to hear from you. 800-585-1051 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Wow. How are we going to talk about tossing salads and play Booty Go Up?
First of all I know is y'all need to stop judging people who get their salad tossed, okay?
Okay.
Don't salad toss shame me. It's not right.
It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. We're talking about tossing salads. Now, this story came from where, Yee?
This came from Drake.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, a woman said that she slept with Drake and she was loving the
do.
Loving doo-doo. It's the lover doo-doo. It's the lover doo-doo. The lover doo-doo. The lover doo-doo.
All right.
But you didn't tell us if you like it.
Doo-doo.
Yes, I do.
There you go.
Hey.
Round of applause for that red boy for telling the truth this morning.
Hey, it's the truth. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
I enjoy it too. Like I said, it's not something that I'm lining up to do.
Yeah, I'm not gonna invite. I'm not gonna get on my knees.
I'm never laying on the couch like, hey, you know what I feel like right now? but if we're in the act of doing whatever we're doing and you decide to go back there and give me a little doodle.
So are you on your stomach or on your back when this happens, or either one?
Yeah, I don't remember. I really don't. I don't know. Next time it happens, I'm gonna remember and think about it.
What about you, Yee? Do you enjoy it, Yee?
It's not really my thing, to be honest with you. I don't feel like my butt should be wet. I try to keep it dry.
Stop it. What's wrong with you,
It's true. I don't really like it.
Oh, my goodness.
I don't really like
There's no other way you could have said that.
I know. This is a little nicer.
Jesus Christ. Gosh, man.
Let's go to the phone lines. 800-585-1051. Hello, who's this?
It's Colorado, South Carolina.
What's up, bro?
What's good?
South Carolina, they like tossing the salads, huh?
You already know.
We out here, dog. 803-843-864.
Already, 803.
I'm tossing and getting tossed out here. we brown bagging it.
Wow.
Hello, who's this?
Yo, this your girl, 7 Cities Diva.
Oh, man. What's up, mama?
Nothing, Daddy. What's going on?
You like the butt salad? You like the tossing the salad?
Butt salad? What's a butt salad?
Yes, indeed. I like for my salad to get tossed, but I ain't tossing now.
You ain't gonna toss
Oh, that's not fair. If your man does it for you, you got to do it back.
Come on now. Men got hairy bone holes. Come on now.
Hello, who's this?
Yo, this Slice from Birmingham, man.
What's up, bro?
What's up, man? Y'all talking about some Felix talk. What y'all talking about, man?
We talking toss of
You
salads.
know what we talking about. Don't call up here like you don't know
You
what we
into
talking
that.
about.
Like you ain't never been in jail.
Listen, man. Felix talks, man. I'm talking about, I don't care how grown you supposed to be. I stay a little boy, and I'm 23. Ain't nobody putting their tongue in my Felix talks. I ain't going.
What if a girl just did that to you just out of nowhere? What would you do?
I'm a slapper.
Whoa. You don't have to slap her.
Oh, my goodness. Hello, who's this?
Hey, Ryan J.
What's up, bro?
What's up, man?
We're talking tossing salads. What you think, man?
Nah, I think that nasty as He ain't say...
You can't curse, man. You can't curse.
Oh, man. I forgot. He didn't say he was going home. He took a shower. He took it right upstairs. He came from the club or wherever he was. He was nasty, man. He nasty. That's nasty.
So you don't like your salads being tossed?
Oh, no, man, no.
You never had it before?
Nah, I ain't trying to either.
Don't knock it till you try it, bro.
Word is bond, dog. I don't know what's wrong with y'all.
So you wouldn't let Halle Berry toss your salad?
He hung up. Hello, who's this?
I'm letting Halle Jackson toss it.
Hey, Kim, you like getting your salad tossed?
Now, let me get it straight. The tossing the salad thing, is that where you down and you're in between the two cheeks?
There you go.
There we go. Great description.
Oh, okay. Well, I like it. I mean, I couldn't do nobody else because I just couldn't do it, but I would definitely get mine done. I love it.
There you go. You said it, so definitely get mine done.
I would definitely do that.
Thank you, Mama.
Bye.
So what's the moral to the story, guys?
The moral of the story is there's nothing wrong with a little butt buffet. Okay, be open-minded and open-behind it. All right, take me to a butt brunch on Sundays. A crack snack a day keeps the doctor away. Okay, a little cheap and eat.
Little
So
ass
I guess-
appetizer.
There you go.
I guess the moral to this tale is if you know you're about to get it in, just make sure you clean back there really well.
Yeah, this is the one.
You never know what might happen.
If the story is true about Drake, this is the one time me and Drake agree on something.
I'm sure you guys have agreed on other things.
That's good. We're getting to a better place.
Now at least y'all have something to talk about if you ever run into him.
My goodness. All right.
So about that salad tossing thing.
We have rumors coming up, Yee.
Yes, let's talk about Chief Keef. They are looking for him. I'll tell you what happened now that they are trying to find Chief Keef.
Okay.
Also, Karrueche, she was on Keke Palmer's new show.
Who is
and
that?
she actually started crying. Karrueche is Chris Brown's girlfriend. On again, off again girlfriend. I don't know if they're on or off right now.
I remember her.
Right, but I'll tell you what made her break down, and you can listen to what happened in that interview.
Okay, we'll get into all that when we come back. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. That's kidding. Show me. Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlagmane Tha God. We are the Breakfast Club.
Listen, man, that segment about tossing salads got every gay man in America right now offering up their tongues on my timeline.
There you go.
Stop
So what
it,
you
guys.
gonna do?
Stop it.
What you gonna do?
I am not a piece
Get
of
on
meat.
that stomach, boo-boo.
I am not some thought y'all just gonna have y'all way with, okay? All right. Not,
At least buy him a drink.
not once in that segment did I say anything about men back there. All right? Stop
You
it.
didn't say nothing about them not back there.
You right.
Okay, that's true too. But no, stop it. All right, they are so disrespectful. This dude said he wants to bust it open like a ripe fruit.
Damn it, man.
Like what?
Now you can't tell me you didn't get a little
talk to me
jump
like that.
in your pants with that one.
I am a man.
Goodness
Okay?
gracious.
I
All
will
right.
not, I will not be objectified.
Oh, now you won't. This guy, right? This thought over here. Yeah, we got rumors coming up. We talking about the rumors.
Yes, we are going to talk about Karrueche. She broke down during an interview with Keke Palmer, talking about her relationship with Chris Brown and Chris Brown's ex-girlfriend Rihanna. I'll tell you what she said.
Okay. All that when we come back. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Stray songs.
You don't have to sing every song that.
But I enjoy it.
We come out of.
Envy does sing every song.
Do you have a problem with me singing the songs? I like it.
Yes, I do actually. I don't like light-skinned guys.
Stop. You guys were so happy 10 minutes ago.
Because we were talking
Stop it.
tossing salads?
Yes, just stop it.
Well, let's get
Envy
to
do have on pink today in capri pants. On a pink.
Somebody thought me and Envy had on the same shirt today.
Yep, because both of y'all got on halter tops.
I don't have a halter top on, sir. It's actually a tank top.
Don't do the sexy voice, all right? Chill out.
It's a pink bubble gum.
That's a G-Unit tank top. Did 50 give you that when you did that episode of Power?
No, this is not 50s.
Okay.
Didn't you go out and buy the same underwear 50 had, you said?
No, I did not say that.
What did you say about?
I said the underwear company that he invested in.
You didn't know he invested in it.
I purchased.
He just told you about some underwear and you
All right, let's get into the rumors. Karrueche, that's what we're talking about.
Listen up. It's just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
So Karrueche, who is Chris Brown's girlfriend, on again, off again, is going to be on Keke's show on BET. And she is going to talk about Chris Brown. All right, here's a little snippet of what's going to happen on Wednesday.
The reason why people tuned into this so much is because it's relatable. It's the case of the ex. In this case, my boyfriend is a celebrity whose ex-girlfriend is an even bigger, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So not only am I fighting a battle with her, I'm fighting a battle with her 14 million fans or however else. So imagine how that feels for me.
What would you say the hardest part of it all was for you?
I guess I would say the heartbreak, because it was a real situation. And,
It's okay, Mom. We can take a second.
Sorry. Yeah.
Oh,
it was a real life situation.
Stop it, Cowabunga. Knock it off.
Karrueche is her name, man.
It's not that serious. Why is Calamari crying?
But she's upset. She went through a lot dating this man and having to deal with,
Deal with what, Kawasaki? You tell me what the Kawasaki have to deal with.
Stop, man.
No, seriously, honestly. You said she had to deal with a lot. What did Cataract have to deal with?
I mean, I guess Rihanna Navy dragging her all over the place.
Oh, okay, so you get a couple of tweets, people saying, "Oh, why are you with him? That's Rihanna's man."
So couple,
what?
Though.
Knock it off, Calabash.
And then Rihanna went ahead and posted this Vine with a sad face and, wah wah.
Yeah, I agree with her. Confetti, relax.
All right, and Keke Palmer actually went and posted on Instagram as well after this came out. And she said, some Rihanna fans feel a way about my interview with Karrueche. I have enough respect for Rihanna to address the topic, and I'm a Virgo, so there are a couple of things I have to get straight. She said, let's be real. People want to hear what Karrueche has to say.
Not really.
No one has ever heard her speak about anything pertaining to her relationship until just Keke.
I didn't know she had a voice. I thought she was a mime.
So she said, my loyalty is to the community. The ones that love, hate Rihanna, the ones that love, hate Karrueche. I don't agree with all y'all, but if people really want to hear you, I will give you a place to say your piece. So she went ahead to say that. Okay. I guess the fans were coming at her for having Karrueche on the show. Now let's move on. And by the way, congratulations to Tank. One of our producers is in love with Tank, but he's having another baby. Him and his girlfriend.
All right, Tank. What up, Tank?
Are expecting again. So.
Salute to Tank. And I want to say too, Just Keke, she's doing a great job on that show. She's really good.
Right. She's the youngest talk show host ever.
She's
so
really good. Shout out to Keke Palmer.
Absolutely.
BT needs to keep that.
All right, and Chief Keef, by the way, is missing. They're trying to find him. He failed to turn up for a child support hearing. He owes $10,000 in back child support for the 30-year-old mother of his 17-month-old daughter. She should be ashamed of herself, by the way. He's only 18. And so they are trying to find him right now. He just straight up didn't show up, and they can't find him.
They need to find him, because I need to know his whereabouts at all times so I can know where not to go. Please, find him.
Goodness gracious.
All right,
need to tag him.
Tracy Morgan appears to be in good spirits after his accident. Now, we told you he's been in rehab just trying to get better and everything, and now he's at home. He returned home yesterday. He's going to be doing aggressive rehab from his house. He said, I'm okay. I feel strong. He said, I love you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. So that's the first thing that he has said publicly since his accident.
That's good to hear, man. Prayer works. Now go get all that money from Walmart, Tracy.
Absolutely.
Sue they ass off. I love Walmart, but go get that money.
Absolutely.
All right, and that is your Rumor Report. I'm Angela Yee.
Thank you, Miss Yee. Now we're about to crack this mix off. We're going to crack it off with a new Wale joint, all right? This Wale joint is called MMG Under God.
Salute to my dog, Wale.
What is it called again?
MMG Under God.
I thought it was called Heavenly Brother, Heavenly People or something.
No, MMG Under God.
Oh, well, this is a dope tune. Salute to Wale.
MMG Under God.
MMG Under God or Heavenly People. He has both names on there.
I like that Wale guy. I like when he takes all his, because he's an emotional ass, dark-skinned, light-skinned brother.
Right.
He's a light-skinned guy trapped in a dark-skinned body.
I'll take the light-skinned side.
I like when he takes all this emotion and puts it in records. Shout out to Wale.
Let us know what you think about the joint at DJ Envy, at C the God, at Angela Yee, and let us know. We're going to start the mix off with it. Let us know. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
And let's just throw Alexandra a little light hee-haw, just to he, because she's banking on Young Jock's music publishing rights to come up, and she gets a little he for that. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Young Jock's music publishing rights. Come on, there's a lot of youngs out there.
Goodness gracious.
That did better than Jock. Okay. All right.
Like who?
Jeezy.
Okay, Young Jeezy. He's just Jeezy now.
He's just Jeezy now.
Just Jeezy.
Young Dro, would you say he did better?
Nah, they about even. They both had a gold album. Shoulder Lean is going down.
Damn it, man.
That's about even.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you for that donkey today, sir.
Mm-hmm.
What was that?
Angela Yee just showed me a picture of Chris Brown. See Breezy with a conch.
Yeah, she said he's taking it back to the 30s. Well, he got a new hairdo.
We'll talk about that when we come back. We'll explain to the people what a conch is, because I had no idea what. I thought it was a piece of food or a fish or something.
It is. That's something else.
Reference the old Spike Lee movie Malcolm X, and you can see what a conch is.
Oh, we'll get into it when we come back. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlagmane Tha God. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, right before we left, we was talking about conch.
No, he wasn't. Shut the hell up.
What are you
talking about? Chris Brown's new hairstyle called a conch.
Oh, conch.
This guy said, what the hell is he talking about?
I thought it was a conch.
I have no idea.
Well, a conch is a type of fish, right?
Well,
they're eating raw in salads.
A conch.
Oh, it's called conch.
Conch. And a conch is also a hairstyle. Oh. Yeah, it was popular from like the 1920s to the 60s. That's
he said, I'm taking it back to the 30s, and he put up a new picture of his new hairdo.
So describe it. What does it look like?
It's like a perm, and it kind of like... It's like something Terrence Howard would do in a movie.
There you go. He looks like he wants to play a young Terrence Howard in a biopic. That's exactly what I was thinking when I saw the picture. I said, who is that? Terrence Howard's son? A conk is just when you get your nappy-ass hair chemically straightened using a relaxer.
You know who I went? What's his name?
Terrence Howard?
No, besides Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard. Terrence Howard still wears conks right now to this day and keeps a long pinky fingernail.
It's just think about the 30s and all those old doo-wop bands and the movies and stuff like that.
Miguel has a conk.
Miguel don't got no conk.
Miguel has a conk.
No, he don't.
Is this a conk right here?
No, that's his natural hair.
Miguel got a flat top with relaxer in it. That ain't no conk.
Oh, that's not a conk.
Yeah. You leave it up to Miguel, he'll tell you that's his real hair probably.
But anyway, yes, that's the new hairdo that he has. He's, I guess, doing something different.
Well, more power to Chris Brown, man.
Okay.
The world is your oyster, Chris.
Actually, you would look good with a conk, Envy.
No, it was a light skin thing.
No, I don't want no conk.
No, conks
no, that's not true. It's not a light skin thing. A lot of people everybody used to get them. Everybody used to do it.
Do you still
imagine
use
if you had a flat top and then you got it straightened out and had it like a little wavy, greasy thing on
James
your head?
Brown had a conk.
James Brown did not have a conk. He had a perm. It was a difference.
What's the difference?
Malcolm X had one.
Malcolm X definitely had a conk.
I'm confused between a conk and a perm.
Do you use lye still to get your conk done?
What is lye?
We got to get Chris Brown on the phone and ask him about his conk.
All right.
Who did that? He must have seen Spike Lee as soon as he got out of jail. He must have seen Malcolm X was like, you know what? I'm going to do that.
I wonder if he felt bad when he saw Karrueche on Keke Palmer's show and she started crying, talking about their relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Is that something you feel bad about?
Cowabunga will get over it.
No, stop it.
Or is that something as a man you get mad at? Like, oh, if you don't stop crying about everything.
Exactly, cataract.
Which one
you
is
lived a good life.
All right.
Okay.
Well, speaking of Chris Brown, let's get into his joint Loyal. When we come back, we got the positive note of the day. Mr. Breakfast Club, good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlagmane Tha God. We are the Breakfast Club. Yes. Now, let me shout out to the New York Yankees and Nike. They did a dope Derek Jeter commercial. It's called Respect. Mm-hmm. It's actually a Jordan Brand campaign, and it's dope. They have everybody in there just, basically tipping their cap to Derek Jeter. They have Boston Red Sox fans, the Mets, Jordan, Carmelo, Action Bronson, Jay-Z, Tiger Woods. It's just a dope video showing love and support to Derek Jeter, who this is, of course, this is last year. So,
all right.
It's just a dope video.
You want to suck him off anymore?
What are you talking about? That's Derek Jeter. I said it's a dope video.
Take that saddle off his penis.
What's wrong with you?
Stop.
I'm just messing with you.
You know Envy wears his underwear.
Listen, nowadays.
And I do wear Derek Jeter's underwear. Not like that. And Derek Jeter owns an underwear company that he invested in.
Oh, you D-riding hard.
Oh, I say
you know if you show somebody love nowadays, you D-riding. If you don't like it, you hating. That's all.
So shout out to Derek Jeter. His All-Star game is tonight, right? Yeah.
Man, hop up off that meat missile, man.
So hopefully Derek Jeter will get the MVP and rep.
What? God, you want him to win the MVP too?
Yes, he should. This is his last year. Damn. He's retiring. He did a lot for the New York Yankees. So absolutely, positively, yes.
Well, you the MVP, y'all. Most valuable penis, right? You the real MVP, y'all. Woo-hoo.
Thank you. Thank you. I don't like you, yo.
Okay, so we're watching that tonight, right, Envy? Well,
absolutely.
You are.
Absolutely. You want to give positivity right now, man?
Yes, positive note of the day. Right now somebody out there is holding somebody in high regard that doesn't deserve it. Somebody is giving someone praise that they shouldn't. And I just want you to know you will eliminate a lot of BS from your life if you never exalt people because they're in your family, never exalt people because they're your color, never exalt people because they're your kinfolk. Exalt them because they're worthy.
Breakfast Club, bitches!